The last time he beat me so severely, I had to walk myself to the hospital.
One day when he hit me, my daughter was a witness.
He said, "Do you think the children are going to protect you?" And he proceeded to choke me in front of the children.
In the nation, 1 in 4 women experience domestic violence. In Arizona, it's 1 in 3.
Our stories may be different.
Our stories may be different.
Our stories may be different, but our voices are the same.
I had been divorced about 3 years, and I met my abuser. He saw that I was going through a hard time with my family. I had complained a little bit about how they don't support me. I had complained about some other things. And he jumped right in and was my savior. "Oh, I'll take care of you. You don't have to ever do without. You always have a roof over your head." I trusted him and believed in him, and in the 5 years I was with him, he either beat me or abused me in some way. I told him I didn't want anything to do with him anymore, that the things that he had of mine did not matter. And he screamed at me that I was gonna die, and told me that I had AIDS. So I went and I was tested, and I found out that it was true.
1 in 3 relationships are abusive. That means look around. It's your neighbor. It's your coworker. It's everywhere. This is not those women over there. It's here. It's not that problem over there. It is ours.
Somehow I got out and I ran into the kids' room thinking that the kids would protect me, which was a bad mistake on my part. While he's choking me, I'm looking at my boy's eyes, like my youngest son. Their innocence. Seeing it broken.
He controlled even the TV, phone, friends. He chooses what I wear. He chooses my clothes, my shoes. When he going to work, he disconnect the telephones. And sometimes when he leave the home, he disconnect the energy. What we can eat if he is not at home. We had to wait until he came. I was diagnosed with breast cancer, 3rd stage, and pregnant. I don't even care about my breasts. They remove. But my baby, he never came to the hospital. He never take me to my treatments. So things like that help me to see the truth about the relation. I start calling places, and so many places they say, "No, I can take you because your son is 12 years old." So they don't take kids 12 years and older.
One of the reasons women hesitate at times to come to shelters is because they're afraid they're not going to be able to bring their children. And Sojourner Center is a family shelter.
So finally, I got Sojourner Center phone number.
So I called, and they asked if I was in a safe place. Yes, I am. Well, this time we don't have any space. Can you call back?
And they said, "Well, we don't have room right now. Someone's supposed to be leaving, so call back."
Just 2 years ago, we were turning away 85% of the women and children calling us for shelter.
And that is daunting. That's something that weighs on me. I know it weighs on many of us who live here. It weighs particularly on the staff who answer the crisis line.
And when you call back, once the space opened, you got to be on it.
The second time I called, when I eventually called, I called that day. I was in the shelter that night.
They said, "Where are you going?" I said, "Sojourner Center." He's like, "Oh, that's a good place." And I'm like, "Well, okay, cool." I kind of relaxed a little bit, and then the bus pulled up here, and the gates opened. And the gates have been opening ever since. So.
When a mother arrives with her children, frequently they have a couple trash bags. She might have her purse and a backpack. Basically, they come with nothing.
I've watched life come back here. I've watched women walk through that gate with the most incredible look of despair in their eyes. And I've watched life come back.
I don't have any injury in my body. The injury was in my soul. They helped me with that.
We don't do this for them. We'll do it with them. We do it for them. They came asking for assistance. All we did was say, we have some information that may help. And Sojourner Center gets to be that partner. We get to be that collaborator. And one of the most priceless journeys in the world for each and every person who comes through here. Each woman, each child, each family. Sojourner Center gets to change the world one life at a time, literally.
This program is working. It's worth. It's important. Somebody told me, I can see your face, you're happy. And I said, of course.